Greetings, my fellow normies. I hope we are all having a good day today. This is Scott from Just a Normie. So, um, I had a fellow YouTuber um, comment on one of my on one of my videos, and he's new to my channel and stuff, and he asked me to check out a video on Leafy that got permaban from YouTube and all that. His name is Ethan's Not Funny. Check it, check. I'll put his channel down in the description of this video. But I just wanted to say that I did a little bit more research on this and stuff, and looks like that Calvin Lee Val, also known as Leafy, is here. Um, uh, YouTube, I think, is using him as an example on the company's so-called harassment policy and stuff and all that. It's their new crackdown, you know what I'm saying, and stuff. So Leafy allegedly went after other YouTubers. Oh, did somebody get their feelings hurt? Can't handle somebody making fun of somebody else? Sounds like the same thing that's going on at YouTube. Bunch of bunch of pansies can't handle somebody else attacking another YouTuber and stuff for criticism and stuff. I mean, what is coming to this? I mean, I mean, oh my God, dude, big deal. Grow some balls or something. Jeez, give me a break. You know, who cares? It only shows what YouTube is, and stuff. Who knows what Leafy's gonna do now? I mean, there's other platforms he could go to, and all that. I mean, I upload all my videos to BitChute myself, and stuff. I'm a little channel. I'm not worried about YouTube. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. I don't care what they do. But I also don't go after other YouTubers and stuff. It's just like if you want to comment on my videos, my opinions, go ahead. It's not gonna hurt my feelings, you know. But apparently YouTube's got some big stick that needs to be removed medically to understand that people mock other people and stuff, And I'm sorry, but YouTube is not the arbitrator of who makes other people's feelings feel bad and so on and so forth. It's just like this. I watch Steven Crowder, who is a conservative pundit, and YouTube took away his monetary ability over alleged um, homophobic, derogatory language and so on and so forth. And he's a comedian and stuff. He's kind of raunchy and stuff. And it's like, and the company of YouTube went after him because Carlos Maza got his feelings hurt. And Mr. Maza is a millionaire. And his parents propped him up and everything else and all that. And so YouTube responded against Crowder and Mr. Maz's alleged, um, you know, moaning and groaning about, oh, my feelings got hurt, oh no, and stuff. So YouTube temporarily took away Crowder's ability to make money and be in the partnership program. Well, yeah, Crowder's back on. Crowder don't care. Crowder has his own monetary means of getting money and stuff called Mug Club and all that. I joined it because of what YouTube did and stuff. And normally I don't do that and stuff, but that was a big middle finger to YouTube, and I really don't care. And I'll tell you what, another thing that bothers me about this and stuff is that these big tech companies like YouTube are they're trying to push you towards a direction of what they deem hate speech and what is not. Okay? Now, I'm going to give you a very quick lesson on what hate speech is and what is not and what is protected under the First Amendment. And yes, you're going to say, oh, well, this is a company, they can decide, blah, blah, blah. No. That's not them to decide what should be arbitrarily um, against their so-called community rules and all that stuff. Okay. And where I'm going with this is that, okay, so some of what I'm going to explain and stuff might be a little offensive and stuff like that. But so hate speech, even no matter if it's the worst type of hate speech, like if you call somebody the N-word, for example, it's up, yeah, it might be hate speech to somebody, but it's still protected speech under the First Amendment. And like I said, these companies are trying to mold you in your thinking that that type of speech that they deem they don't like, they're trying to mold you towards that. That is not their place to decide that. Okay? So hate speech only comes into play when somebody actually acts on that. So if somebody doesn't like another person due to their color of their skin, and that action turns into, let's say, an actual action of hurting or bringing harm to that person, that is hate speech in a way and stuff and all that. But it turned into a violent act. It's no longer speech. It's just like, okay, I could say something like, um, I want to see, um, like I want to say, I want to say, okay, I want to overthrow the U.S. government. That's free speech. But if you have a plan and it's written down and you have a plan to execute it, you can't defend yourself with, oh, I was just, this free speech, this protected speech. No, it's not, and stuff. Or you say, I want to kill the president and stuff and all that. That's it's kind of wishy-washy on that. But it all depends on the context and the position and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? But it comes to a point when that action of alleged speech becomes an action which becomes a violation of the law. But these tech companies like YouTube are not the arbiters of speech and shouldn't be and stuff. And with Leafy's ban, that's what I see it as. He hurt somebody's feelings because he attacked another YouTuber. Okay. And granted, I agree that nobody should be attacking other YouTubers because we're all in this together. Okay. We're providing very good content to those that listen to our channels. You know what I'm saying? So I think, it's an unfortunate situation, but we need to fight YouTube and stuff and tell them we're not going to put up with them and their arbitrary guidelines and stuff like that. You want to ban us? Fine. Go to another platform. Create a website. Back up your videos to other platforms and stuff. That way, like me, I got all my stuff backed up to BitChute. I don't have any followers at all. And I have more views on BitChute than I do YouTube. Granted, they don't have any, partnership program or advertising or anything like that. But at least my videos are still there. So if YouTube goes and shuts me down, they're all up there still. And granted, I back everything up. But I think that this is just a shot across the bow by the CEO of YouTube, who has very thin skin. And I think they went after Leafy because, they want to make an example of him. They do this from time to time, you know, and all that. I mean, look at what happened with, what is that one guy that, oh man, I can't remember his name, but Twitch recently removed him and stuff like that, and he jumped back to YouTube. And so I don't believe that these companies should be the arbiters or the gateways of speech, and they're trying to make you think that way, and they shouldn't be doing that. I find it disturbing, and that A lot of people don't realize that that's what YouTube is doing. And it makes it easier for these people to do that and stuff. It's just like back in the 60s and stuff like that, they had something on the radio and all that that was more popular because there was no internet at that time, for some of those youngsters out there and stuff, that um, they required speech um, to be talked about from both political parties, for example, and stuff like that. Everybody would have to have equal time, you know, and all that. And I see this as that, but I think that YouTube, Facebook, all the big tech and stuff like that, they need to have their 203 protection taken away from them. I think that this should be a lawsuit and stuff like that. And because they don't like your speech, they're going to cut you off. They're going to cut off your way of making money because they don't like it on their platform. I'm sorry, but they're only a company and stuff, a company that needs to be held accountable. And if my video gets flagged because of this, I really don't care. And I say that because I'm a little itty bitty channel. They're not going to do anything to me. And stuff, Val had 5 million subscribers at the time of his ban. You know what I'm saying? So, and all that. But I have to say that that this whole situation is just unfortunate and stuff. But I think that they're just using him as an example and stuff. But I hope that Leafy comes back. I don't know what the guideline is on doing that. I know that's an uphill battle and the potential of them banning him again, but maybe he can jump to another platform and keep on doing what he's doing. But I think that what YouTube has done is just wrong in so many ways and stuff. I'm not here making YouTube videos to make money off YouTube. I could care less. I have a normal job and stuff. But I like to give my opinion, my commentary on things. I like to cover some things and all that. So, and I want to kind of give the YouTube thing a good, honest try, and that's why I'm here. So, but that's about it for this video. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. I want to thank all of you. I've had like 4 or 5 new members join in the last few days and stuff. I've had people record, I've had 10 to maybe 25, 50, 60 people watching my videos and stuff like that, from the Hollywood stuff to just some of my other stuff, and all that. So I know you're listening, you're watching. So if you would please like and subscribe, I'd really, really appreciate it and stuff. Please give me your comments below. And if you would too, go and um, visit Ethan's Not Funny's channel. I'll put it down the bottom of the comment section and stuff like that. But he did a very good review of this and stuff. I think he did a different take on the Leafy situation, and I wanted to give my perspective on it and stuff because I wanted to give myself a couple days to read up on it and stuff like that. So it's a little harder for me to respond on the actual days that it happens. So again, like, subscribe, and I will be talking to all you normies later. Take care. Bye.